Right, Jonathan, so thank you so much for joining on the call today. And I know that you have been part of our community for quite some time. So please tell me, how long have you been with E2T Prop?
Yeah, actually, I've been with E2T Prop for like, I think this year, February, February, around that kind, 20 something. I couldn't remember the date, but around February, March.
Hmm. So how's your
Yeah,
experience been so far with E2T Prop?
my experience with this prop is so amazing. Like, I am so excited because I was being introduced by someone, a friend of mine from Kenya, Mr. Dan. So I am a type of person that's hardly too difficult to be convinced, but he told me that this is an opportunity because he knew me. I'm a trader, but I don't have capital. Actually, I don't have capital, and then I'm a student studying in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a student, 400 level student, hoping to be graduate this year by August. So also been facing some challenges. He know me as a trader. He now introduced me to E2 Prop. He told me that I can be able to start with $25. I said, wow, this is amazing. So I managed to go look for a capital, and then I just realized that at that time a promo was going on of 30%. I think 30% discount. So I was able to purchase it at the rate of is it $20 or $19? I can't actually remember. So I purchased the account, and then my first payout was $80. That
That
was when I was like, I was so shocked and I was so impressed. I said, wow, is this for real? So I can't like to be sincere. Immediately I received the payout, like I was able to pay some money for my graduation stuff. I bought some clothes. So, like, I'm super excited. Seriously, I'm super excited. Initially, I find it's a little bit difficult to operate on the app. I do normally chat the admins on Discord.
hmm
Oh, sorry, you have not been hearing me. Sorry.
No, completely understandable. There seems to be some network issues, right?
Yeah, I have network issues. Sorry, I apologize.
No, no, completely understandable. All it makes me think is, how did you made it possible to get a payout with network problems? How did you do this?
No, seriously, it's I did not find it easy. I normally I once I make my analysis. I'm a top-down analysis trader. So once I made my analysis, and I would make sure if the other SIM using is the network is not that much strong, I will make another provision. I'll make sure that I have to connect to another SIM to switch so that at least I'll have some network issues. And then once I enter the trade, I do normally go offline because of the network issues. And then even for the sake of my battery, we don't have much light. I do use power bank to charge. So I do go offline. I have some specific time that I do normally enter and check how is it going. So I do normally give a 4 hours interval to my entry point so that I'll check and see, is it working well? Does it eat my SL? And then that's how I normally cope with it. Actually, I don't normally stay online and then watch over the trade.
That is really impressive, because people in the UK who
Kind
have electricity and internet, even they can't do what you did. If like, you didn't let your situation and excuses get in your way, and you've actually managed to pass your first. And what's the capital size that's been allocated to you now? Since we do scaling,
sir,
since we do scaling programs, so what's the capital size that's been allocated to you now?
2,500 dollars account.
So you're onto the next stage then.
Yes, sir.
You are. How's that account going? Do you think you'll be able to get payout soon?
By God grace, sir. By God grace.
How far are
I'm
you?
so actually, I'm also actually impressed because E2T is one of the best pro firm I've ever had. And it's one of the things that gave me access to capital, not only capital, like it helped me through my studies seriously. It was from this E2T, I was able to pay out some of my graduation stuffs and then be able to, in fact, it's not that I'm trying to be to be pride or something, but I can even boast that some of my friends I do help them with some one or two like financial assistance if I'm capable of. So seriously, it's a big of is a actually a big privilege for me, and then I really appreciate seriously.
I'm extremely pleased to know that we are changing our lives one at a time, in countries like the ones that you come from.
Yeah,
There's limited capital available, there's electricity problems, there's Wi-Fi problems, and
yeah,
access to instant funding just makes life a lot more easier, right? Because you didn't have
yeah,
challenges, or else you would still be in a phase of passing a challenge to then get a
yes,
payout.
sir. Yes, sir.
But so far,
Seriously, seriously, I'm looking forward to see like I'm just hoping one day I'll be able to scale up to $100,000 account. Seriously, that's one of my biggest. Hello.
hello there, welcome back.
Sorry, sorry, please.
No, 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 it's
Sorry
okay.
for the network.
It's
Sorry for the network.
Don't do not be sorry. It's absolutely understandable. Hopefully, once you get to your $100,000 account, you can possibly move to UK, and you will never have problems like these.
Seriously, that's one of my biggest dream. I'm hoping that one day I will be able to scale up.
All I would say is just be patient, take one step at a time, because you are on a very good path, and I'm sure within a few months, even if it takes longer than that, just wait for your time, and then you'll be able to get to 100,000. But with that being
Yeah.
said, how did you spend your payouts? So the first payout that you received, how did you feel, and how did you spend them, or where did you spend them?
Well, I actually spend it on. Firstly, I purchased a clothes for my graduation, a graduation clothes. Yeah, I purchased a clothes, and then with same money I paid. I'm a trader that doesn't have capital, so I actually borrowed a money to purchase a coin on my Bybit. I'm also a crypto trader. I do normally buy some coins and keep it. I'm waiting for Buron. You understand? So I repay that person that I borrowed money worth of $20.
Mm.
And then also as of that time, I think my mom is not feeling too, so I support her through medical stuff. I send some money to her. That's how the money went on.
Wow.
Mm.
I almost have tears in my eyes because it's in the thing is, for people like me who who have an extremely different life,
Yes,
and
sir.
being a part of a company that allows people like yourself to achieve this
Aynen. Atın sonra ne? Öyle sıkıntı sonra ne ki? Yes.
makes me even more proud. Reason being is we could never have comprehended in our lives that this is the impact that we would have if we were to launch this company, and we only did this a few months ago.
Yes, sir.
So it's really phenomenal. It's really great to see, and it just pushes us even harder to make sure that every single trader that is struggling with capital gets to know about us. And then
Yes, sir.
because it's instant funding, there's no challenges, and you scale as well as you go. This is I don't think any other prop firm is doing this. So yeah,
Oh,
thank you for
my
putting
battery,
us.
my battery has.
So I think his battery's dead, because that's exactly what he was saying. I was hoping to ask him if he could go over his strategy for you guys to understand how he was able to get his first payouts, go to the other account, all while just not even being able to manage the trade, which I think, in my opinion, he may be swing trading. But anyway, I will try my best to get him on a call again to understand his strategy, so you guys can also learn from him. But the key takeaway from this is, do not let your excuses define you. You have to find ways to make things possible. If he can do it, so can you. Everybody who's watching this video should be able to work on this skill set and get a payout, because that's how easy it has become with prop firms. Like, there's no challenges, there's nothing that you need to do. apart from just registering your interest, getting an account, and then yeah, just within 7 days you can get your first payout. So with that being said, we will continue to do these calls with our traders who have got a payout, and yeah, stay tuned and I will see you in the next video.